Hello there and welcome. In today's video, we want to look at how we can solve linear systems by substitution. Previously, we talked about the method of adding and subtracting, and we also talked about the multiplication method. Today, we want to look at another method, that is the method of substitution. Now, we're going to use this example to explain how we can solve linear systems using substitution method. The question here says, solve x minus 2y equals 4, 2x plus 5y equals 17. So, to solve this by substitution method, what we need to simply do is to label, or we call these two equations, equation 1 and equation 2 respectively. Having done that, we're going to look at this linear system and choose one of the equations that we can best use to form the third equation. And in doing this, we simply make use of our knowledge of coefficients. Usually, I always like to make use of any of the equation in the linear system that has a coefficient of 1 in any of the variable. And if we look at this very well, we'll observe that the coefficient of x here is 1 and others are greater than 1. So for this reason, I would rather prefer to use equation 1 to form equation 3, the third equation. And to do that, we simply say from equation 1, I can say x equals 2y plus 4. And this forms the third equation. Having done this, the next step is to now substitute the value of the variable x into the second equation. Okay, we use one of the equation to form the third equation and substitute the value of what we have into the other equation, just like we've done here. So we'll rewrite the second equation and say this is 2x plus 5y equals 17. By substituting, we have, by substituting 2y plus 4 for x, we're going to have 2y plus 4. Okay, then we go ahead with the rest of the component that makes up the equation. So this is what we have. If I factorize this out, what I have is, if I clear out this bracket rather, what I have is 4y plus 8 plus 5y equals 17. If I collect like terms, what I have is simply 9y equals, this simply gives me 17 minus 8, and that simply gives me 9. If I divide both sides by y by 9, that's the coefficient of y, now y equals 1. So this is the value of 1. Now we've gotten the value of y. We can simply find the value of x by substituting the value of y into the third equation, which is x equals 2y plus 4. So anywhere I see the y in this equation, I'll put in the value, which is 1. And this gives me x equals 2, 1 here. And this is 4. This is 2 plus 4. And this gives me 6. Therefore, the value of x is 6. And y equals 1. This is my answer. I hope this is clear enough. If you have any question, you can use the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.